guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'll show you how to make this beret. You can wear this beret as a black beret, and if I take it out and change my mind, I can wear it as a black and white beret. So basically this beret is lined, I can wear it two ways, black or black and white one. So now I'll show you how to make this lined beret. These are measurements and pattern pieces which I'll be using to create my beret. First I'll prepare beret loops. I'm folding the beret loop so the right side is inside, and I'm pinning both edges together, and I'm repeating same on a black fabric. Next I'll prepare these two top fabric pieces for my beret. Basically I'm folding that fabric piece in half and then in half. And then I'm going to cut a tiny bit of that center, so that's where the beret loop will go, there in the middle center there. And I'll repeat same on black and white fabric. I'll cut the center for the beret loop there. Next I'll sew beret loop edges together there and there. My seam allowance is 1 centimeter from the edge. This is how it looks after I sew those two loops together. Next I will turn both loops to the right side. Next I'm folding the loop in half, and I'll sew straight stitch there to attach both ends together. And I'll repeat same on a black loop. This is how it looks after I sew those two loops. Next I will attach those loops on beret fabric. I'm inserting this loop on this black and white fabric, that's the right side, and I will sew a straight stitch by hand on the wrong side there. This is how it looks after I attach this loop on this black and white fabric. Looks nice and neat. Next I'll repeat same process on a black fabric. To secure beret loops, I will sew straight stitch there where I hand sewed on a black fabric and black and white fabric, so the beret loops are attached properly. Next I'm ironing flat beret loops, so the loop edges on the wrong side are flat like that on a black and white fabric and black fabric. Next I'll attach both pattern pieces together, black and white fabric. I'm attaching so that both pattern pieces right sides are inside, and I'm pinning both edges together. And I'm repeating same process on a black fabric. Next I'll sew edges on these two pattern pieces together all around. I'm using overlocking machine to attach edges together. This is how it looks after I sewed pattern pieces together. Next, I'm turning pattern pieces to the right side. And I'm ironing seam edges flat. This is how it looks after I ironed both pattern pieces. Next, I will sew these two pattern pieces together. I'm reversing black and white fabric to the wrong side, so it looks like that. And I'm inserting this black pattern piece inside in the black and white pattern piece, like that. So this is quite confusing, so you have to follow up. Next, I'm pinning black and white fabric edges together all around. I will leave this opening open. I will sew all around there, all around the edge, and I will leave that open. I'm using overlocking machine to sew both edges together. This is how it looks after I sewed edges together. Next, I will use this opening to reverse my beret to the right side. This is how it looks after I reversed my beret to the right side. Nice and neat. Next, I will sew together this opening with invisible stitch using black cotton and a needle. And here's my finished reversible beret. If you have any questions how I made this beret, please do comment down below in a comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Love, Anita.